Hello, welcome to Bars and Bells. My name is Lauren, and this is our Strength and Swings class. Week 4 of semester 3 of this year. I am here alone again today. Last week we just had such a good time, so I thought we'd do it again. We'll get started with a light body weight warm-up. We have our kettlebell off to the side. We've been working on our single arm swings, our cleans, our presses, our lunges. So stay tuned for our kettlebell work. But first, let's get started with a warm-up. We'll start with our feet underneath of us and gently our palms facing forward. From here, we'll do our light wrist extension, reaching towards that back wall, and then slowly curl those fists up, bring them up into that flexed position, keeping the elbows nice and straight. Keeping the elbows straight and the blades retracted, let's gently reach those wrists towards the back wall again. Then we'll curl them up again. We'll bring them up into the rack position. This time we'll drive the elbows to the front of the room. We'll reach the arms out to the side. Extend on the elbows, extend on the wrists, extend on the hands. Reach, 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 reach. Then curl up the fists, flex, bend the elbows. We're going to bring them around and right into our rack position. So in our rack position, this is where we hold the kettlebell to press or when we catch that clean. So from here, we are going to start pressing that imaginary kettlebell overhead today. We'll get it there with a nice straight elbow and our shoulder out of our ear. Now we're going to continue to reach around the back here. So that arm is going to reach. It's going to start to spin in the socket. That humerus is going to rotate in as it reaches behind us so that the pinky ends up forward. We'll retract the shoulder blade back, keep the elbow straight, keep the cage down, reach the arm towards the back wall. Shoulder stays low as the arm rotates. Let's bring it back up overhead, check in with it. How does it feel? Could it feel like it would be okay to hold that kettlebell up there today? And then pull it back down to the rack. Let's repeat on the other side. Shoulder stays low, arm presses towards overhead. With the nice straight elbow, we reach towards the back wall and we start that spin. We start the spin, we keep spinning, we keep spinning, we keep spinning till the arm comes to our side and our pinky faces forward. The blade retracts, the cage is down, we reach the arm towards the back wall. And then we spin it open, we reach it around, and we pull it down, keeping the lat engaged. No, we didn't do that. We pulled it back to the rack position, and we ended up with our double bells racked here. We'll turn our palms away. We'll keep our blades retracted. And our last one here, we'll gently press the floor towards press our arms towards the floor, extending the elbows, straightening them out, and then give that a little shake. Good, shoulders are feeling good, starting to get warm there. Let's move to our upper body. With your feet slightly wider than your hips and your arms out, we'll take our cage and we'll lightly slide it from side to side here. As we do this, try to engage that core to pull your rib cage from one side to the other. We're trying to keep our hips stationary and our shoulders parallel with the floor as we repeat this one last time in each direction. We'll bring it back to center, return the arms in, and gently shake that out. Good. Now to those hips. Let's first warm up those hinges today here in our two-legged hinge to start. So with our feet underneath of us set up like we would swing, we'll send the hips back. The spine stays nice and long. Feel that stretch and length through hammies and cheeks, and then push the floor down and out to stand up tall. At the top here, we squeeze our butts. Let's repeat again. Double hip hinge, reaching back. Load through hammies, load through hips, load through core. Push down and away to stand up tall. This time we're going to take away a leg. We'll do a double chop. We'll transfer our weight, keeping that hinge position. We'll take the leg, reach it long out the back. Once it's out the back, let's square up those hips. Lift the leg off the floor. Try to stay reaching long. And then stand up tall, driving the hip through. Step and repeat on the other side. So it starts with a double hinge, a transfer of weight. Touch, 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 touch all the way around the back. Keep the hip lifted. Flex on the foot. Hip drives through to tall. One more time on each side. Double hinge. Transfer weight. Reach long out the back. Stay square, lifting the hip, and then drive through to tall. Last time, double hinge. Transfer weight. Reach out the back, flex on the foot, and drive the hip through all the way up to tall. Give that a little shake out. We'll make our way to the floor where we're also going to open those hips before we get into our first set of get-ups today. So use your hinge. Let's walk ourselves out here. And first, just come down with our hands and quickly check in there. So our hands are spread open wide on the floor. Our elbow pits are rotated forward. Shoulders pulled down. Let's just gently drift forward and back on those hands. Warming up the weight. Remember to use that full hand as you're doing this. Keeping the elbows straight. Keeping those lats engaged. Then we'll sit back, flicking the floor away, shaking out those hands. Good. From here, we're going to come back down to this position and extend to our plank to start here. So with our hands on the floor, we'll walk ourselves back, hips will lift up. Let's first just hold this plank position so our abs are braced. We're pulling the floor together underneath of us, breathing and bracing for 3, 2. Now keep some tension, but lift a foot up beside your hand. So we're in that Spider-Man position. We're still trying to keep our long spine. We're reaching out the back heel, reaching out the front knee, feeling the hips open up. Then let's pull the leg back in, then put it back where we got it. Repeat on the other side. We're trying not to bop too much, trying to keep the hips up, the chest long, breathing, reach forward and back, then pull the tension back together and switch legs. Let's bring that first foot up again. This time we'll bring our back knee down. For now, we'll keep our hands on the floor. We'll let the leg open up from the hip so that femur rolls open a little bit. Our spine is staying long. Breathing. Now let's try to kick our butt with that back heel. The knee's still on the floor. The hips extended so that cheek is squeezed. We're trying to kick our butt. Then toe will tuck. Knee will lift. Foot will switch. Other leg comes up. Right away, we brought the knee down. We kept the chest extended. We let this femur roll open the socket, but the foot stayed heavy. We're just trying to find that little bit of room in there. Breathing. Then gently bending that back knee, keeping the hip extended here, squeezing the cheek, then tucking the back toe. This time, let's bring both feet up into our first low squat here today. We're rocking back and forth, finding a little knee towards over toe, keeping the chest lifted, and then pushing down and away to stand up to tall. Excellent. Let's do 1 get up on each side with our kettlebell if you're feeling it. If you're not feeling like using your bell right away, come on down and let's perform this body weight. We'll do 1 get up on each side, and then we'll come up, warming up our single arm swings, our cleans, our presses, our lunges, and then we'll get our combos going here. So let's start in our cuddle position. Roll to our back, press the bell. First get up of the day. It's a hip drive, pull to the elbow. Find your hand. From here, a bridge, sweep. Hand leaves floor, front foot squares us up, and then press ourselves up to tall. Keeping the arm there, step back lunge, open, rotate hinge, sweep, find your elbow, push away from your elbow to your back to control the down. Return the bell back to the floor with the cuddle. Let it go, and we'll spin ourselves around, repeating on the other side. Same thing. Starts with that cuddle, roll to our back, 2-handed press. From here, hip, drive, pull. Find your hand. Bridge, sweep. Hand pushes away. Front foot moves. Presses through to tall. Control the down, that leg steps back. Opens up. Rotate, sweep, elbow, push away to your back, pull the bell down. Let's try to stand up without using our hands here. So no hands, stand yourself up. Nice work. How'd that first move feel with a little bit of weight, getting underneath that kettlebell, getting used to it today. Next, we'll get started warming up those single arm swings and our clean progressions here. So again, we're standing behind the bell. We'll use that hinge we warmed up with and start with our usual warm-up we like, which is that 1 hike, 2 stop swings, 3 continuous. Here we go. Hip hinge, grip tip, hike, park. Then it's a hike, full swing, through, park, repeat, hike, full swing, through, park. And now it's 3 continuous swings. 1, Thinking about that plank we did earlier. 3. At the top of that swing, we have abs engaged, butt cheek squeeze, ribs over hips. Same thing on that second side. A hinge grip, tip, pull, park. Now pull, swing, through, park, repeat, pull, swing, through, park. 3 in a row. 1, 2, 3. Bell goes down, stays down. Whew, how'd those first swings feel? First ones always find the hardest. We stay loose in between. Now last week we did some real combos there. We had our lunges, we had our cleans. So right now, let's next warm up those cleans. Same idea, 1 hike, 2 stop cleans, then 3 continuous. Behind our bell, tip, hike, park, swing, clean, through, park, repeat it again. Pull, clean, through, park. Now 3 continuous. Pull, clean, through, clean again. Good. 1 more through, clean again, and then through, bell goes down. Shake it out. Repeat on the other side. Remember that clean, I said a swing because a clean is a swing that ends in that rack position. So we're guiding the bell up our body with the power from our hips. First time, it's a hike, park, pull, clean, through, park, repeat, pull, clean, through, park. Now 3 continuous, pull, clean 1, clean 2, clean 3, through, place down. Take a nice breath in, take an exhale. All right, we're gonna warm up this combo today, integrating our get up into it. So we'll lie down. Let's say we start with the left arm. We're going to do a get up, up. Pull the bell down, through, swing through, switch hands, swing, clean, press, get up, down on the other side, so the right side. Keep the bell up when we land on the floor. Come all the way back up with the right arm loaded. Bring it down, swing through, switch, swing, clean, press, left side, full get up, down, rest once we're down there. So we will end up doing a full get up on each side, and we'll end up with a little combo of that swing, clean, lunge here. So let's try round 1, left side, starts with the bell. You can start with your right, just don't get your lefts and rights confused when I say one of them. So pick a side, cuddle, roll, press. We're doing a get up, up here. So hip, hand, bridge, sweep, push through, square up, stand up tall. What we'll do now is we'll pull the bell to the rack position. We'll go swing through, switch out front, swing through, switch, swing, clean, press bell, full get up, down on this side, all the way to the floor. On this get up, once we land on our back, elbow, back, keep the bell up, come back up, hip drive, hand, bridge, sweep, push through, square up, tall, okay? Pull down, swing through, switch hands, and then swing, swing, clean, press bell. We have to do a full get up, down to finish where we started, to that original side. Get up here, sweep, elbow, press to your back, pull the bell down, return it to the floor. Well, that was a fun combo. That may appear one more time in today's practice, but for now, let's get back and add on a little bit to what we did last week. So, last week, I'm sure you can remember, it was a great time. If you weren't here, that's okay. It's in the archive of YouTube, or you can follow along today. So we did our single arm swing, our clean, and we lunged a single leg. Let's start with 1 round, and then we're going to progressively add upwards of 3, And this week we might do a couple rounds of those, that 3 number. So let's get our routine down first. Round 1, 1 of each. So it's a swing first, swing. Then it's a clean. Leg you can touch for this round. We'll drop back to lunge, up. Swing through, switch out front. Swing through, swing. Clean. Leg you can touch, steps back, up. Bell goes down onto the floor. All right, so that's the pattern. Now, let's get right to the number 3s. And let's try to do at least 3 rounds of 3 in a row here today. By in a row, I mean right, left, little break, right, left, little break, right, left. First side, 3 swings, 3 cleans, 3 lunges. Round 1, we're going to lunge. The leg you can touch is the one that's going to move. We'll change it up each round. First side, first hand, 3 swings, pull, 1, hips, 2, 3, 3 cleans, 1, 2, 3, leg you can touch, 3 lunges, elbow stays in tight, cage stays on top of hips, knee comes all the way down. Now, swing through, switch hands, swing through, switch, swing 3, 2, 1, clean 3, 1, 2, 3, leg you can touch, 1, 2, abs breathing underneath, 3, swing through, park bell. And take about 15 seconds of rest here. In this time, try to breathe in and out the nose. Try to shake those muscles out. Legs, arms, core. We'll start at the side that just finished. In 3, 2, 3s again, swing 3, 1, 2, 3, clean 3, 1, 2, I didn't tell you which way to lunge. 3, we're gonna lunge the other leg this time. So same leg as bell arm. 1, 2, 1 more, 3, good, swing through, switch, 3 swings again, 1, 2, 3, 3 cleans, 1, 2, tight to the body on your clean, up and down, same leg goes back as bell arm, 1, 2, 3, through park. About that 15 seconds off again. In the nose and exhale. In the nose and exhale. Now I did say 3 rounds of 3. Well, you know what makes more sense? 4 rounds of 3. So let's get our hand back on that bell in 5 seconds. Arm that just put it down. 3, 2, 3s again. Swing 1, 2, 3, 3 cleans. 1, 2, 3. We'll go back to the leg you can touch. Step back 1, step back 2, step back 3. Swing through, switch. Swing through 3, 2, 1, 3 cleans. 1, woo. I forgot to clean, not swing 2. Tight to the body. 3 leg you can touch. 1, 2, 1 more. 3, park bell. Again, that 15 seconds off. Trying to control that breath. In 5 seconds, we're going to start with the arm that just put it down. Last round of 3s. Here we go. 3 swings. 1, 2, 3. 3 cleans. 1. Tight to the body. Up. 2, 3. Bell, leg, lunge. 2. 1 more. 3. All right. 1 more combo here. 3 swings. 1. Chest tight. 2. Hips drive through. 3 cleans. 1. Off arm still coming with you. Keep your hinges. Bell leg goes back. 3, 2, one more. 1. Park bell. Nice work. That was a lot more 3 combos than we did last week. Endurance is building, getting a little stronger each week. We're taking that breath in and force the exhale. Let's take about 20 more seconds off. And to finish our work today, 1, we're staying loose. Recovering. Let those quads go. Shake the cheeks. Wiggle the arms. Tension and relaxation. It's not just for show. Now, I'm going to start back to the very first drill we did today, which was lying on the floor. Get up, pull bell down, swing through, switch, swing, clean, press, get up, pull, down, swing through, switch, swing, clean, press, get up, down. All right? And if you really want to get wild, let's try not to put the bell down and do that twice through. I know, crazy times. So let's start on the floor. Pick a side. The last time we did this drill, I started on my left. So this time I'm going to start on my right. You choose, doesn't matter. No matter what, to start, we're doing our get up. Here we go. Kettle, bell, cuddle, roll, press. It starts with a hip drive. Hand, bridge, sweep, press through, square up, stand. So here's where it gets pulled down. Swing through, switch hands. Swing 1, clean 1, press it, full get up to the floor again. Leg you can touch. Opens up, rotate hinge, sweep, elbow. Keep the bell up, return to standing. Hand, bridge, sweep, press to tall, square up that lunge. Okay, pull down, swing through, switch, swing 1, clean 1, press 1, full get up, down. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do that full routine again without putting the bell down. If it feels safe, like you could join me, let's go. If you need a break, put the bell back down. But we're coming back up on this side. So this is our second time through this drill. As we breathe, press it all. So pull down, swing through, switch, swing 1, clean 1, press 1, full get up, down on this side. Taking your time, looking at that bell as you sweep, elbow, back. We have to get up one more time on this side. Hip, hand, sweep, press through, square up. One more switch. Pull down, swing through, switch. Swing 1, clean 1, press 1. Nice. Last get up, down here. How much time was that spent holding a kettlebell? Whew, I didn't time it. It was probably about 2 minutes there though. Oh, nice. Let's stand up. Oops. Let's stand up with no hands. There we go. And take a minute. So a nice big inhale. And force the exhale. And a big inhale. And force the exhale. Through the nose, one more inhale. Exhale. Let's add on for 3 rounds. In for 4. Hold your breath for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. One more time. In. Hold. I said one more time, but I meant 2 more times. Exhale. Hold. For real last time. In. Hold. Exhale. Hold empty. And then relax. So we had a lot of tension when we ran through that class. Those muscles were working hard. Shake them out. We want that tension, but we want that relaxation. We want that recovery. That was a quick and efficient class. Thanks for joining me today, where we worked on those single arm swings, those single arm cleans, presses, lunges, and the whole combo. Next week is week 5, and we just continue to add some reps each week. Build your skills, it'll build your strength. Stay consistent. Until next time, check out our website where you can see our blog, sign up for our newsletter, and see what's going on in studio. YouTube, like and subscribe. We're also on Patreon. And until next time, take care, stay strong, and let's train soon. Goodbye.